My name is Corey Hodge, and I am the co-director of finance for Miami Entertainment.
My name is Leah Hasted, and I currently serve as the director of Program Board.
We're the oldest student organization on campus.
Program Board is unpredictable at times, but it can be really fun. It's a really rewarding experience, and we just plan events for the university, and it just has been a really great experience.
It's just a group of kids planning activities for a bigger group of kids at Miami here at the Student Center.
I love events like this in Oxford.
It's a great way to make new friends.
During a meeting, we typically discuss our upcoming events and what we have to do for those upcoming events. So it usually involves delegating responsibilities to members.
We kind of just goof around some, usually eat.
The meetings are run by myself. So the director of Program Board leads the meetings, and then depending on what events are coming up, the co-chairs of those events share their updates. And then I kind of serve as a facilitator to make sure the meeting stays on task.
It's a pretty happy atmosphere. It's sometimes a little crazy and unproductive, but we have a good time.
We promote the events by having posters about 2 to 3 weeks before the event, and members take those posters and hang them up around campus.
We use a lot of social media to promote the events, and so we got a Facebook and a Twitter page.
We have the events on the hub, and we also have pass outs and different promo either on the first floor of Shriver or outside Shriver, and those usually include quarter sheets or candy or something that is sharing the information of our event and promoting how much fun the event is going to be. On the day of an event, we typically show up an hour to an hour and a half before the event starts to set up everything, make sure the food has been delivered and is being set up, make sure all the materials are down in the room of the event in Shriver. And then closer to when the event is going to start, we make sure everything is in its place.
I usually pump the crowd up a little too, and yeah, and then we start the event. We get it organized and ready to go, and then the event happens.
Once the event is over, we have all of our organization members stay afterward to tear everything down and put that away to make sure Shriver is ready for the next day, whatever's going on. The food is ordered through Caroline Catering. Since all of our events are held in Shriver, we have to order our food through Caroline Catering, and they've been very helpful, and it's really delicious food, so we're not complaining.
I came up with the Breast Cancer Awareness Week because about 2 years ago, my sister passed away with breast cancer. So I was really passionate about it, but it was already established. This was our 13th annual breast cancer event, and it's always been an event, but next year, since we're changing structures, I wanted to make it more substantial. So that's why I decided to expand it into a week of events.
He kind of brainstormed all the events he wanted to do for each day of the week, and it kind of went from there. So he found the Zumba instructor, he found the company to get fleece from, to make blankets, and then he set up everything for a representative from the American Cancer Society come down to our events. We raised funds by just always having donation buckets every day. Also during each day, like during Zumba, in order to participate in Zumba, each participant had to bring $5, and we put that in the donation bucket. Also, we ordered t-shirts, and those were sold for $15 a piece, and all the money that we raised from those t-shirts is being donated. Also, during blanket making, the sororities that pledged $100 to make blankets, all that money is being donated. And then during our final bash, the money that was donated for painting your fired pieces, jewelry, and scrapbook making, as well as whatever was put in the donation buckets, is also being donated.
And Thursday night, we had a bunch of different arts and crafts, and so like painting and just a bunch of different arts and crafts that people could come and donate and take home with them. Well, we got the idea that we wanted to do crafts on one of the nights, and it's a pretty well-known thing, and we've done Your Fired events in the past, and people have really enjoyed that. So I think that we just thought it would do really well. So we kind of just reached out to them, and they were more than willing to help, a student org on campus.
I wish more people knew that Program Board was the organization that actually put on these events. I feel like a lot of people see the posters and they see this great event and they don't really know that Program Board is the one that put it on. So I wish that we always talk about getting our name out there. So I just wish that more people knew that Program Board was the organization doing it. But since we're going away, I hope that will change in the coming years with MAP. MAP stands for Miami Activities and Programming, and that's going to be the new organization that is merging Miami Entertainment and CAC. So it's going to be the one central, huge programming organization on campus. Program Board is awesome. Miami Entertainment as a whole is awesome, and I can't wait to see what the future holds with MAP.